Oh, hi there. Welcome to the garden. Today we're going to learn about seed saving. So here we have some kale that I've let bolt in its second year. As you can see, the seed pods have dried out. This one's a little extra dry, but it should work. We'll get some of the seed pods off and show you the next step. So here we have my kale plant that I let go to bolt. It's probably a little extra ready to go, but what you need is the seed pods to dry on, and once they're dry, they're ready to get the seeds out. So we'll just tear this off. So what I'm doing now is threshing. You want to get as much of the large chaff out as possible. We're also going to run this through seed sieves, which will help get even more of the chaff out before we winnow, so that we can have the least amount of chaff. Work to make sure you get as many of your seeds out as possible. That's the whole point of seed saving. Yeah, the main point is just to get these larger pieces out before we put it through the sieve. After you got most of the large chunks out, what you're going to want to get is a second container. And I like to do it with two sieves. One that the seeds can easily pass through, but it'll catch the larger pieces, and one that the seeds can't pass through, but it'll allow the smaller pieces to pass through. You just pour your seeds on, kind of work it through this first layer. Dump all that out. And next, you'll work your seeds around the second layer. This also allows seeds that are too small to pass through that wouldn't necessarily be viable for germination. These screens can even take almost all the work out of winnowing, which is nice. So next we're going to winnow. Generally when you winnow, you want it to be breezy or in front of a fan, and you pour the seeds over a gentle breeze, and all the chaff, the extra chaff will blow out and the seeds will fall into your other container. Today we unfortunately don't have a breeze, so you're able to do it just by kind of shaking the seeds around and blowing. You don't want to blow so hard you blow all your seeds out, but it blows some of the smaller seeds that are non-viable along with the rest of the chaff out. Once you're done winnowing, it might take several times, and you can still see I have a little bit of chaff left in there. But once the majority of it's out, you're going to want to save. You're going to want to put your seeds in a container. What I have here is just a plastic bag labeled Kale 2020, which is what it is. You can get more in depth if you know the species names and want to do it that way. I just need it to say kale, so I know that's my kale. You're going to want to store this in a cool, dark spot. Freezer is pretty good place to store it. And that'll keep the seeds viable longer. Thank you again for watching our video. If you'd like any more information on seed saving or urban agriculture in Cuyahoga County, please follow the contact information listed below. I'd like to give a special shout out again to Ohio Farm Bureau Foundation, whose support made this video possible. I'm Jakob Jhamlescher, and thanks again for watching.